So my friends at the Flying Bear, which is a flower shop in downtown Langley on Front Street, I believe. First Street? First Street. Bear was visiting and I stopped by or whatever, and they gave these to him to give to me. Aren't those beautiful? Just beautiful. So they're brightening up my kitchen. Super cute. Hello, flower shop friends. Thank you. There's some little roses in there. I'm not sure what, kind of like a snowberry, but I'm not sure what they are. I'm gonna find out. And then that is Austrameria, which is a Peruvian lily. This is Dusty Miller. There's some other stuff in there that I can't even see, and I don't even know. So there you go. Wowza, wowza. People are getting very creative with this contest. This bottle come from the North Pole. I got a package, and it was really exciting, and I love the little black cat bottle. In fact, I had a couple of these, gosh, how long ago? 10 years ago? But I always wanted a black one and could never find it. So I only found like I think it was a pink or a rosé one. But this bottle came with all these little strips of paper and there's an answer to the each question separately. In the bottle, we got to fish it out, and that was really super cute. This come from the North Pole. I've also gotten some stuff from Minnesota today as well in a beautiful card. I've gotten they're all just coming in, and it is just a really cool way of people doing it. I mean, West was really creative as well, but man, y'all are blowing me away. This is a lot of fun. I thank you very much, and I'm writing down everything and everybody's entries, and I really appreciate everybody who's entered so far. This is really neat. Hey guys, Ravenflower here. It's been a day. It's been a week. I'm not in the best mood.
To say the least.
To say the least. Had another video, but I deleted it because it was too harsh, my husband said. So I deleted it. I just want to, I think, remind everybody a couple of things. And I think that there needs to be a little bit of boundaries here on my channel. And I think that there have been some new subscribers that I am grateful for, but also may not understand what kind of channel this is and what I'm doing. And yes, I am a witch, and previously on this channel, I have done some how-tos and interviews and witchy field trips and various other things. And that's what I like to do. I like to do a lot of the witchy field trips. I like to do product hauls and things like that. I've gotten away from the how-tos because people can be quite nitpicky when they don't agree with what it is you're doing. I'm an eclectic witch, so there is no right or wrong way for me to do certain things. So I believe that, so please respect that. I don't come in and tell you how to do things, and so I don't really appreciate when people decide they want to do that, and especially in the comments. And the comments, I think people can get a bit brazen about. I think I want to establish again that, sorry, blurry, establish again that my channel has been around for a few years, and so there's lots of content previously, and I just don't feel like I need to redo videos because somebody missed an episode. You can always go in on the YouTube channel and search, you know, if you're wanting to do oils, or there's certain topics of discussion, or lotion bars, or I think I did bull spell and some other stuff. I've shared all different kinds of things. this Raven Reflection 365 vlog is more about us acclimating here to the island. A huge switch. We were in 10 years in the making to try to get here. Something like that. So we're empty nesters, so to speak. We're new grandparents. We travel a lot. But mainly we have fought really long and very hard to get here. And it is going to be an adjustment for us. We're setting up the house and we're doing things, and it's not necessarily the same as how we had done things in San Antonio. And we're choosing a different way of life completely. And this Raven's Reflections is all about that new life and I guess the acclimation, and I've already said that. But it may include some witchy type things. It may not include witchy type things. It's mainly you coming along with me on a daily trek. I'm being really transparent with you. I'm showing you what's happening in my life, and it's not easy to do these things, but that's pretty much what I set out to do. You know, it's kind of come along with me on the ride or choose not to come along with me on the ride. I'm not forcing you to do this. I am not getting paid to do this as well. And I know that there is a misconception I have seen before in comments on my channel and other people's channels, where it's like, you're being paid, you know, you're doing this. Like, yes, there are monetization sometimes on my videos. And the reason why is because I'm trying to build up whatever that account is. I don't even know how to get to this money. Let me tell you, YouTube does not make it easy to try to get to this money. And I would probably have to get with Noah again when he decides to come and visit, to sit me down and figure this out, because I really don't know how. But what I was planning on doing it with that money was to help with a lot of the shipping costs of the giveaways that I do, or help with some of the gifts for the giveaways. And that's what I was going to use the money for. Not really going into my pocket. I feel that sometimes there are people that choose to be very brazen behind their keyboards because they themselves may want to do what I'm doing, and it feels very much like a hater. And you get the thumbs down, and you get the little snarky comments, and you said snotty comments, and it's like, that's completely unnecessary. Like, I really don't know why you would, if you really don't like my channel, why would you waste your time watching? Why would you give me the views, right? Why would you give me the views? Because it's all about the views, and it's not really about the subscribers, if you really want to be honest and true about it. So it's about the views. So why give me the views and then give me the thumbs down and then waste your time giving me a snarky comment that's just going to probably upset me? It probably upset you or wasted your time, or it's going to upset, you know, my other viewers. It just doesn't make sense to me, and it's not necessary. So moving forward, if I see anything like that, I will respond, and if it gets really bad, I will delete. I am the master of this domain, and these are my rules. This is what I'm doing. You either come along for the ride or don't. Nobody has the right to tell me how to talk or how not to talk. Nobody has the right to tell me what to film and what not to film. This is my choice, and this is my gift to the community. And I do a lot for the community. I like to have the community respond and communicate with each other, and I do quite a few things to try to perpetuate. Is that a good word? Try to get the community active. So witchy meet and greets, those are a thing. I'm planning those all behind the scenes. It takes time. The witchy lip sync stuff, that's a lot to review and a lot to take on. It's a lot of fun, but it is a lot. And there are other giveaways and things like that. And it's just, I'm trying my hardest there to put out some happy, good vibes. And boy, it's just so not fun when you get people that decide to be snarky on your channel, and it really makes you wonder whether or not you want to do this anymore. That's how I feel. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that choose not to post anymore on their channels, and then this right here is mainly the reason why, because you put out, you wear your heart on your sleeve and you're videoing it for people to see, and people choose to be jerks. Straight up, they choose to be jerks. And yesterday, today, I've gotten some of that, and also working in customer service now for my 9 to 5. It's beginning to wear on me. So there's 8 minutes of Raven's reflections of being frustrated. I am frustrated today. I'm frustrated. I'm disheartened. And you know what? I just really thought we were a better community. And I don't go attacking people or even to their channels and, you know, even leaving comments like that. I wouldn't do it. If I didn't like it, I would just click off. I wouldn't even bother. You know, it's not worth my time. I'm not sure why it was worth yours, but thanks for upsetting me. Thanks for making me frowny face today. It's a great way to end the day. Not. The Viking says, so there you go. I have a glass of wine now. All right. With that, I have to say, so there's all the negative yuck that I had to get out, and I hope that we can all respect each other's boundaries and move forward. And there was a delightful package that had come that I just showed you earlier from the North Pole, which just like, whoa, was so cool. So there are a bunch of you that do leave wonderful comments and really make me smile when I post something at night and I go to bed and I wake up in the morning and I see some wonderful things. And I would just love for that to keep on going. And in the comments, for some of you people that have been around for a while, what am I going on, 3 years of this? I don't know. There's lots of YouTube videos that I have posted. If somebody sees in the comments a question about something that I do or don't do or any of that stuff, please feel free to answer. If you've been around the block here with me for a while, I have been asked whether or not I'm doing hats this season. No, I cannot do hats this season. I have a very, very tiny little office that isn't quite finished yet, but I'm barely able to do what I need to do for the upcoming sale. I just don't have the space anymore to do the hats, and then I'm going to have to wait till we're 100% unpacked before any of that moves forward. So maybe next year. Let's see. And yeah, so if there are discussions or topics or how-tos that you remember me doing and you see somebody asking about that in the comments, I'm not going to repeat my videos. I've just been nitpicked so much that it's just not something that it's not the energy that I can expel anymore, at least not at this time. So I hope you understand what Raven's Reflections is all about. I hope we've established some boundaries. I hope that we can move forward with love and respect. And I wish you well. Have a good evening, and I shall see you tomorrow.